Hello, my name is Maisha Cairo, and today I'll be discussing the topics regarding to my creative critical reflection for Aice Media Studies. Before I answer the questions, let me tell you a brief overview about our film, Mindy's Perspective. The film is about a new girl named Mindy trying to find her way around a new school that she just moved to. Later on, she accepts a makeover from two of the mean girls at the school named Brittany and Chloe. As she finishes her makeover, she notices that the two girls are talking bad about her, which ties back into our message, staying true to yourself. Now on to the first question. Question 1 says, how does your product use or challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues? My film, Mindy's Perspective, utilizes conventions to portray a common theme we see in movies directed towards teenagers, which are coming-to-age movies. My group and I decided to structure this film like a normal coming-to-age movie, such as a girl who is new trying to fit in with a new crowd of people. My group took inspiration mostly from the movie Mean Girls, as it talks about how the main character is losing herself trying to fit in with a new crowd of people just to be popular, since the whole message is staying true to yourself. In the coming-to-age genre, it is very popular for the theme of the story to be staying true to yourself. Our film represents social groups in a multitude of ways. For example, the popularity hierarchy. Brittany and Chloe are more popular girls, they're very outgoing, while Mindy is more on the shyer side. An issue with this is, as a more popular person, you may feel that you are better than someone who is on the more quieter or more nerdy side. All of the actors in my film, who are all in my group, are all young teens, which represents the struggle of young teens in middle school and high school. Our film, Mindy's Perspective, represents a multitude of cultures. For example, Jamaicans, Caribbeans, Surinamese people, and Hispanics. Our main character, who is our protagonist, Mindy, is featured in her school clothes wearing a backpack, and she's done up nicely, which shows she's going to school. The antagonists of the film, Brittany and Chloe, who are the mean girls, are also featured in their school clothes and done up nicely. On to the next question. Question 2 says, how does your product engage with audiences, and how would it be distributed as a real media text? Our film, Mindy's Perspective, draws in a mixed audience. Our film is tailored mostly to teens and young adults because our movie is PG-13. Our film is primarily made to be enjoyed by people who enjoy teen movies, action, coming-of-age stories, drama, and comedy. Now let's move on to how our film would be distributed as a real media text. First off, to gain attention and traction for the film, we would put out little teasers on apps such as TikTok and Instagram in between commercial breaks. Then, as the film gains more attention, we would release a releasing date for the actual film. It would first then be distributed to many popular movie theaters such as AMC, IMAX, and Regal. Then after about a month, after seeing how the box office sales were, we could release it possibly on HBO, Netflix, Paramount, to be widely viewed. The reason why we chose these subscription-based platforms is because they're more popular with the younger audience. For example, Netflix is where the popular movie Mean Girls, where we gained heavy inspiration from, is found on. HBO is also known for a widespread of coming-to-age films as well. The movie would also be available to be rented off of platforms such as Redbox. To wrap this up, I'd like to say thank you to my group for being so easy to work with so we can make this project.